Welcome back and thank you for joining us at Midcap Masala. This is quite an interesting show that we've got, a very interesting lineup that we've got for you now. Joining us today are Manish Gupta, founder and chairman of Insolation Energy Limited, and also with him Vikas Jain, founder and managing director of Insolation Energy. Now, Insolation Energy has just announced its wholly owned subsidiary, Insolation Green Energy, has secured a major domestic contract. And we just want to ask you, congratulations, first of all, on the recent 558 crore order from NTPC Energy that you've just received. Does this order mandate a domestic content requirement, that's a DCR module? And how large does how does a large scale order like this impact your blended price realizations?
Good morning, all. First of all, this NTPC's order is a strong endorsement of our execution capabilities. Insolation Energy, we are having a very good manufacturing capacity in Jaipur. We are having 3 plants with more than 5.5 gigawatt of manufacturing capacity. We can absorb several orders of like this simultaneously without affecting our existing business model and our channel model, which we are doing in the pan-India basis. This order reinforces our position as a partner that the government and large PSUs can depend or we can execute this type of large order for our future endorsement with the solar energy market in our country.
Okay, and good morning, gentlemen. Ashesha this side. Mr. Gupta, I wanted to ask a follow-up question on this. I understand it's a big order for you from NTPC Renewable, but with this order win, where does your order book stand now, and what will the execution timeline of this NTPC order win will be?
This order should be executed within this financial year only. We will execute this order up to December 26.
What is the total order book size currently, Mr. Gupta?
Our total order book size currently is more than 2.1 gigawatt. This is mix of DCR and non-DCR, both type of solar panels.
Right. Mr. Jain, if I can just ask you another question. With the ALMM Part 2 implementation now taking effect, there is quite a strong government push for domestic cells. So are you seeing any near-term supply chain bottlenecks in securing domestic cells for your module manufacturing before your own Narmadapuram cell facility starts going live?
Yeah, good morning. As of now, you rightly said, there is slightly disturbance in the supply chain for the DCR solar cells, but it will not last for more than a quarter or next to max 6 months. So we have this NTPC order that we are talking about is a totally non-DCR order. Other than this, we are already having more than 700-800 megawatts of order, which are also non-DCR. So almost 1.5 gigawatt orders we have to execute before our cell facility come into production. So we have sufficient time and margins to execute these orders before our solar cell factory at Narmadapuram is fully operational. Within next 5 to 6 months, our solar cell factory will be fully operational. After that, there would be a tremendous change in the valuations, in the EBITDA level, in everything of the company.
So that's as far as execution of your current order book is concerned, right? Mr. Gupta, let me come back to you. And my question is with respect to the massive capacity expansion plans that you have, whether it is solar cell, whether it is solar module, whether it is wafer and other ingots. What is the total roadmap looking like? How much capacity expansion plan do you have over the next 3 to 5 years? And what will the company look like after everything is completed? I believe most of it is likely to be completed in FY27, and probably even if it spills over, it will be in FY28. What will the total capacity look like post that, and what will your top line look like after the capacity expansion is completed?
Currently, we are operating with 3 manufacturing facilities of solar panels in Jaipur, with total cumulative capacity is 5.5 gigawatt. As our company roadmap, we are going for backward integration for aluminum frame manufacturing facility, which is our Unit 4 in Narmadapuram. Total 18,000 metric ton of the annual manufacturing capacity, and our Unit 5, that is solar cell manufacturing capacity, 4.5 gigawatt. These both capacity will operational within next 6 months in the Narmadapuram. The total cumulative investment our company is doing more than 1,550 crore in the both this expansion. And later on, as per our government notification, the ALMM Part 3 will implement from June 28, where the ingot on wafer is also mandatory, the Make in India, and the company board is already decided to go for further backward integration and ingot on wafer, and we are very soon start our this ingot on wafer manufacturing of 4.5 gigawatt, maybe in the Narmadapuram or some other location. The total cumulative investment is around 1,200 crore rupees. So overall, the investment or backward integration is robust. We are planning for our company within next 2 years. Company totally invested more than 2,500 crore rupees for the backward integration, and we are committed for Make in India for this all polysilicon chain, whatever the government decide for this achieving of 500 gigawatt 2030 target of our country renewable energy target. The solar power or renewable power generation in our India, in our country, and the manufacturing of the component and equipment in also in our country. So insulation is very much aligned with our country goal, and we are committed for fully backward integration for this all manufacturing capacity in upcoming years.
Okay, so that's the view coming in with respect to capacity expansion plans. The company clearly has a lot of them coming up over the next few months. But Mr. Gupta and Mr. Jain, thank you so much for taking your time out and joining us here on ET Now and sharing your thoughts. And we look forward to interacting with you once again after a few months. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
And with that, it's a wrap on this edition of the show. Thanks so much for tuning in. Buy Now, Sell Now will come up next.